wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. It is Wednesday. It means it's time for Dynamite. Deletha and Travis. Woo!
And the Australian dollar store version of your cross-eyed man.
I think it was, what's his name? The other country, Scottish.
Oh, that's right. He was Scottish.
Oh, Lord. Anybody watch NXT last night? Holy shit. There's a group on there that consists of a dollar store Kevin Owens that wears glasses, Kristen Stewart, HBK, but from Scotland, and Lurch. They're a spitting image of these guys. It's like his Saturday Night Live skit. I've never watched it before. Some great shit. Fitz in the back going, hey, I got an idea. Let's put Lurch out there with HBK.
Fucking Kristen Stewart wanna be out there.
How does your teeth not hurt?
I don't know.
Can you leave your mouth open? Wouldn't that make your teeth just stick to your...
Do you breathe through your mouth? Like you're a mouth breather the whole time? I mean, you're a mouth breather. Tell me.
Well, I close my mouth. I'm a mouth breather when I'm doing stuff, but most of the time my mouth's closed. I don't breathe. She had her mouth open the whole fucking show.
I think I saw it closed one time. I was like, did her lips even touch?
Well, she said...
And I think at one point they went like this.
She said pop.
And I was like...
They do touch. Yeah, she said pop or something. That shit was classic. I never laughed harder in my life. Oh, shit.
Travis didn't laugh until I started saying stuff.
I didn't even notice it at the very first, except for I'm like, wait a second. That guy's got a weird looking head. And then it was Lurch, but then her mouth was open the whole time. And then Shawn Michaels... Scotland, the dollar store Scotland version of Shawn Michaels, and then the Kevin Owens with the glasses on. I'm like, what in the hell is? Like, I honestly thought it was a Saturday Night Live skit for a minute.
Oh.
And the funny part about it is their name is Skit, Schism, Skitsism, because they're a skit of the Saturday Night Live, I would assume.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh boy. Anyways, we're actually watching AEW tonight, everybody. That was NXT last night.
They got some New Japan wrestling stuff going on right now.
Travis put it on the TV while I was playing on my phone, and I had to watch some of it because he's like, hey, look at this. Hey, watch this.
This is Ishii. So I guess they're going to keep this going, this back door. So we got Ishii in there with John Moxley. They're just going to slap each other until one of them has a coronary.
Yay, how boring. Anyways, we got people in the chat. We got Walter with us, and David Robert Wood is with us. Hey, guys. Robbie joined us tonight. Good morning, Robbie. Thanks for waking up and joining us for a little bit. John Sparkland in the chat. Ayla is with us. Pukla is now with us. Quentin Mitchell out there. Hey, you guys. How is it going?
Hello.
How's everybody's Wednesday?
Olo.
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 Olo. No, I think it's hello.
Olo.
Oh, hello.
He's just too fantastic. I can't beat him.
Metro City. Metrocity.
Metrocity.
Metrocity. It's Metro City. Metrocity.
It's Metrocity. Look, you guys. Money in the Bank's coming up.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
So we got her, or him, this is the boy. We got him a sister. We had to get it online. We had to, what would you call it? Custom order it.
And a custom order.
So now, there's two. Look, you gotta hold the girl.
Oh my god, why do I have to hold anything?
Because you're a female. This one's way bigger than that one. At least it looks bigger. Oh yeah, it's way bigger.
Of course that is. That's a boy.
How
Or
much
take it back.
thicker
I don't
is?
want it anymore.
Oh, God. Anyways, I know it's, I almost said Nitro. It's hilarious. What am I, 80?
Oh, hey, he's biting his nose off.
It's
That's
AEW.
disgusting.
Should we open it?
I don't care.
Did he just say chopping on the man's face?
Yeah, he said he was just eating his nose.
Let's not do that. Don't do that at home, kids. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I feel like you could just get a white briefcase and put stickers on it. That's all that is. That one's way cooler. Huh. Anyways, look how much thinner it is. Mm-hmm. It's cool. I wonder if the new men's is a lot smaller, too.
Do you think it's a yearly thing?
Yeah, I think they just get different people to build it. And this one has keys in it, too. Smells like new shoes.
Ew, that's weird.
Wow, it's got a lot of keys. It's like 2 sets of keys.
Wow, I really
Cool.
want you to have those. Anyways, we are watching AEW, and
Yeah, but it's John Moxley and some guy from Japan.
that poor Japan guy got thrown out of the ring after his nose got bit off. It's terrifying.
Ishii.
Walter said hello, and he did win some bingo 2 times. He got $10 Starbucks gift cards.
Woo!
Nice. Robert said hi earlier, and Walter says Sting and Darby Allin for the win tonight. Boo John Moxley. David says AEW today. Let's go Sting and Darby. Robbie said yo D Travis, and John said it's hump day. What's up, gang? And Ayla said hey. David's like, any more match in AEW? They're having matches right now.
There's going to be matches all night long.
Or a match right now. Pico said, "Hi, gang of wrestling chat." Quentin said Baron Corbin brought back the lone wolf. David says, I'm here. Everbless is now in the chat. Hey, Everbless says, hello, friends. I just got my TV working back, so
Woo!
I will be watching SmackDown on Friday. Sweet.
Woo!
Pico says, what's everyone snacking on?
Just
Popcorn
remember
and
the video
apples.
game comes out tomorrow at noon. Well, for me. Most of you could probably already get it.
Popcorn
but-
and apples is what I'm snacking on.
But GameStop, where we ordered it from, doesn't open until noon o'clock our time, which is ridiculous. I should call him again. Put him on blast. Who is it? Who's coming? It's Eddie! He's got a brother
Walter says,
named
hey, Ayla. And
Ed.
Robbie says, what's the best flavor popcorn? Double butter with extra butter.
Do you put butter on? Did you?
No, I didn't put butter on it. Walter says, I had peanut M&Ms. Those are good. Robbie says, hello. And Ayla says, I'm not snacking yet, but I'm driving a Huckleberry soda. That sounds weird. Who drives Huckleberry sodas?
Wow, they're yelling at each other. They're friends. I mean, Eddie Kingston saved his life once. Remember that when he laid on the barbed wire, or laid on him during that exploding barbed wire?
Oh, I
death
know. He
match?
saved him. It was quite amazing.
Those sparklers could easily put a.
They
spark on
could
it.
start your nose hair on fire.
Anything could happen.
Ayla says that she's driving a Huckleberry soda.
Nothing wrong with the driving Huckleberry sodas.
Ayla says, hi, Walter. And David says, wicked money in the bank. Robbie says, Ayla eating Vegemite sandwiches. Walter says, cool briefcases. Piccolo says, sounds yummy, Ayla. And Robbie says, go on D with the new lunchbox. John says, Huckleberry soda is that code for something. And Ayla's like, I'm not ever doing that, Robbie. Gross. And Ayla says, it's very good, Fat Lisa. And Piccolo says, I do what I want. And David's like, nice money in the bank. Piccolo says, can you fit a hoagie/foot-long sandwich? Yeah, it's big enough for that.
I think the females could fit in the males. Usually doesn't work that way. It usually doesn't work that way.
Why?
Usually the male fits inside the female. Oh, I guess that's a new world. Everything's different now.
Why are you gross?
Not being gross. It's science.
It was like, no, it's a Jackson Hole Huckleberry soda pop. What?
Yeah.
You had to go all the way to Jackson Hole for a Huckleberry soda pop? That sounds ridiculous.
Look, we bought a contract to put in here. No shit.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's literally just bought. There's nothing really in it, but we bought it so we could be cool and put a contract so we could cash in money in the bank. I don't know if it'll let it shut because of those, but I think the female one would fit in here.
Nope.
Just,
You'll bend it. You'll break it.
You could.
You're gonna scratch it.
I'm not going to do it. Just saying you could. See, it would fit.
Walter says Saturday is Money in the Bank at 3 p.m. It sure is, Walter.
Who's going to win the women's?
Robbie says, Ayla, you have odd eating habits. And Piccolo says, oh no, Ayla, I was referring to the briefcase.
Did he just call him a stoned pitbull? I think the women's is heavier, though. Here. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that.
Okay. I don't know. It's about the same. We're back from our break of picture-in-picture to full picture.
We'll never be back.
The Ishii guy came back with a vengeance.
Oh, Ishii! That's what I was calling Eazy-E. He's the one that wrote that song.
Yeah.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends.
Cool. Ayla's like drinking Ravi, same, Fat Lisa. Walter's like, okay, at 9:10 p.m. I'm going beer Friday for SmackDown 8 p.m. Pico's like, white cheddar maybe, Ravi. Popcorn flavor. Ayla's like, I was replying to John though. Ravi's like, you guys look far away on your stream. Far, far away. And the guy looks in.
I mean, I could zoom in if you wanted us to.
You want to see my nose hairs?
Should I get that close to her? Just zoom into her?
You want to see how ugly I really am? Do it. Zoom in on my mouth and I'll eat some popcorn. Yum, yum.
All right, where's the video? Video killed the radio star.
Everblood says SmackDown should be a 10-hour show. What do you guys think? I think it should be a 1-hour show. Pico says, oh, sorry, I'm communicating to Travis. It was like, it's chill. John's like, Jackson Hole, huh? Pico's like, let's call the whole thing off. It was like, whatever, guys. Well, there's like Leopold jumping around in broom. Byron Cutler in the chat says, every pay-per-view should at least have 8 surprises.
8.
At least 8.
8's a solid number.
Roy says, Ayla is ridiculous. Pico says, certainly could fit Liv Morgan in both Huckleberry sodas and briefcases. Probably.
Fact.
She's about the size of a foot long sub. And David's laughing, and Ayla says it's a male seahorse briefcase. Nope. I sell them at my work, Jackson Hole sodas. Ooh, do ya? I didn't know that. You're now selling Jackson Hole Huckleberry sodas?
You sell Coke from work?
I thought that was the guy who cut the meat. Thought he was the one
Cut
with
that
the drug
meat.
issue.
Do you remember the Peyton Manning commercials from the 90s?
Kinda.
So, like, everybody would, like, tell him what he's supposed to do and, like, yell at him and cheer for him all the time. Like, constantly. And he's like, look, I don't go to your job. I tell you what to do and cheer for you. So,
That's
he started
right.
making commercials where he's
Of him
like...
doing it.
Yeah, so, like, he would be at a meat shop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A deli. And he'd be in the back with his finger on it and be like, cut that meat. Cut that meat. And anyways, it got so popular that when Indianapolis would go to other on the road, the crowd would just, every time Peyton was out there, they would chant, cut that meat, cut that meat. It was pretty funny. It was back in the old days. I guess that's
funny.
not the 90s, as in the 2000s. But. Oh, Ishii almost had him.
John says, Jackson Hole Huckleberry Soda Pop match. Yeah. Well, there's like AEW Fight Forever Thursday. Stream it if you have the game.
Don't have it yet, but we'll have it tomorrow.
Pico says, all you guys are missing is the ring and a huge ladder.
I got ladders. I thought about bringing in a ladder and putting it here, but she said no. There's room if I shove her that way and I go this way.
I'm fine. They can push me that way. They will never see my face. Literally would be an obscure nothing.
Nobody likes you right now.
Do it. Bring the ladder in. The whole pay-per-view, I'll be behind the screen.
Just an arm sticking up.
This is silliness.
Yeah, well, in Japan, they do these headbutts. There was this guy, it was unfortunate. A few years ago, I would say 5 years ago, 4 years ago, there was a guy who headbutted another guy.
Okay.
And became brain damaged. Like, he killed himself, basically.
That sounds about right.
Not dead, but I don't know if he'll ever wrestle again. I don't know if he is wrestling or whatever, but he was like a good wrestler, and he headbutted another dude like that because they do that over there. He just did it and fucked up his frontal cortex or whatever.
His frontal
He was
lobe.
like in a coma
Your
or something.
cat almost fell.
Yeah.
You have funny issues. You want to smell popcorn?
Popcorn.
You don't.
So good.
He doesn't even
The
like
chickens
human food.
love it.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you take some out there and they attacked you?
Yeah.
Oops.
And you
Don't
hand
let
it
him
to-
eat the kernels.
I let him eat the kernels.
Oh,
They're still
that's-
alive, and that was like 3 days ago. So when I was young, we fed him kernels. That's all we gave him.
Corn?
Yeah. Is popcorn not corn?
It's not the same.
What happened? You think?
It's not the...
What do you think could happen? Like it'll just pop because it's so warm
No!
inside their body?
No! I don't know if they... I don't think it goes... I don't know what happens if it goes through their system or not. Or if it just gets stuck in their craw the whole time.
With the rocks?
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Could. I don't know how the chickens work. Oh, she almost had him! You know they eat rocks.
I know they do.
How do they get rid of rock? Do they poop them out?
I don't know.
Or do they puke? Because I've never seen them throw up.
I don't think they can throw up.
I was out there today hanging out with them, and they all come close to me, and then they all lay down and go to sleep. All of them.
They're like, you're our rooster.
I'm
like, we feel safe with you.
Do you guys just always hang out with people, or what's going on here? But yeah, they all are up on the deck, and they all put their feet down like this. And then they get on their forearms or whatever, and then they lay down and then close their eyes, and they're out.
That's funny.
All 4 of them, too.
Byron said, I had a dream that I won Money in the Bank. Cool. Pico says, I'm mentally never back.
I had the longest dream. Have you guys ever had a movie dream where it was super long? You ever had one of those? Like it was just so long? Like usually my dreams are really quick and I open my eyes and I'm done. Mm-hmm. You ever had one of those that's long? Like a movie?
I don't remember my dreams.
Oh my God. So first, I'm going to say we, but it wasn't me. Attacked an Indian reservation and lit it on fire. And I'm talking about like, not a reservation, but like a teepees and stuff. Jon Moxley did win. He did pin Ishii. Anyway. So then they retaliated, right? So they came back. So it's like a movie because I wasn't there. I was at the other place. So anyways, when they came to like arrest them because it's like modern time but old times. Mm-hmm. Chuck was in it. You remember Chuck Holt? This is the weirdest dream I've ever had in my life. They got the guys, took them over and strangled them, then took them over to another spot and cut their heads off with hatchets.
Okay.
Then one of them they left alive, and they married them to one of the girls from the village / it's like modern time / old time. It was like a movie. Like literally I had nothing to do with it. I was just watching this in my dream. I'm just like, did they just cut those people's heads off? It's like, that's creepy. But I was at an angle where I couldn't actually see the chopping. I just know that their heads were off. Like, what the fuck kind of dream is that? I woke up at 5:30 and I'm like, that's the longest dream. Because, I mean, I was the full burning of the Indian teepees.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watched all that, the horror of it, and kids and women and men, like, everybody's on fire and running. It was terrible. Like, it was the craziest dream I've ever had. Boom, 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 boom.
That's weird.
Vivid dreams. What do they call those dreams?
Vivid?
Yeah, it might be what they're called. You're probably right.
We call them vivid. They're vivid dreams.
I want to know for sure. Hey, bunny.
Walter says he's going for Shinsuke Nakamura for the men, and the women, Becky Lynch.
I like Becky.
Pickle says, get it, Travis. Ayla's like, I'm mentally never here or there anywhere. Ayla's like, you can zoom in on your phone, by the way. Ayla says, Byron had a dream. You won too.
Hey, it's John Moxley's wife in alligator pants.
Pickle says, oh,
Hey,
that
it's
would
Adam
be the
Cole,
best
baby.
content zoomed in face hole.
Oh, somebody's coming.
Lies, Pickle, lies.
What's the matter with this guy in the red car? Who is it?
It's MJF.
No, this guy. Oh, it's MJF. How could you see that?
What?
How could you see that?
I heard his voice and saw his face.
Did you hear MJF? It's brilliant, dude. It's awesome.
David's like, SmackDown and Money in the Bank in UK, London. Walter says good matches still to come on AEW. Robbie said the country version of that rap song Travis going ham with singing. Walter says in London, tennis, Wimbledon. Everbless, I had the weird dream that Bray Wyatt was in AEW, Liv Morgan and LA Knight. Sophie says, hi, how is AEW Dynamite? It's going along. Pickle says the stream is sponsored by Jackson Hole. Ayla says, we've had them for a while. Watermelon, huckleberry, sarsaparilla, root beer, and cream soda. Also, yes, the devil's dandruff can probably be bought at my work. I don't know. Pickle's like, Claudio just wants to hug Eddie Kingston. I just know it. John's like, devil's dandruff. LOL. David, like, got a bit of lag. And Pickle says, what the fuck, it's nap time.
Yeah,
Robbie
baby.
says, book up looking like Lego people. Walter says, what headbutts like dogs? And Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas says, hey, guys, what's up? Not much. Thomas, how are you doing? People says, I can't believe foreign exchange student wrestling is still not over. Come on, make it snap. John says, Jackson Hole sounds interesting. Is that where Napoleon Dynamite hangs at? No.
No.
That's Preston.
He's in Preston.
Walter says, Leopold needs attention. He needs attention, all right. He needs to be sprayed. Because, like, feed it to Leopold, but zoom in really close. He won't eat human food. He barely will eat meat when you give it to him. Vindicator's in the chat, though. Hey, Vin says, what do you think Travis and Dalitha is Forbidden Door Night 2 going on here or what? Well, that first one definitely might have been part of it.
But they might have stayed in town for a week or something. A few of them, people, so.
They're in Canada for the Collision stuff. I'm not sure about what they're doing for this one, Dynamite. Oh, let's see. Robbie says, do you like the wide-angle shots on AEW?
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I do like close-ups sometimes.
Walter's like, guys, just refresh if you have lag. And Piccolo said, okay, I found a weird person in the crowd. Guess who it is? Time. All right. Is it from the main angle?
The hard camera, or whatever they call that.
Vindicator says, but hey, credit to AEW for not doing a bunch of 2 and 3 mini matches like some other companies.
Yeah.
2 and 3 minute matches. Walter says, Moxley won. Boo. Blood and Piccolo says, yes, just a couple of nights ago. Okay, I'm listening to your whole thing about your vivid dream.
Oh,
David
terrible.
says, good win, John Moxley. And Vindicator says, but I'm begging Moxley not to bleed no more for the rest of the year. I'm so over it. John says, Cola, the guy wearing a bunny outfit. Brandon White, girlfriend Mary Brandon. And Piccolo's, Brandon Stevens in the chat. Hey, Brandon, good to see you tonight. Thanks for being here.
Hello, boss.
Piccolo says, not a bad guess, John. Well, Brandon Stevens, what's up? Robbie's like, does your camera film 360?
No.
Bryce says, everybody, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Bryce. Thomas says, had a bit of an incident in work. What? I'm sorry. Is everybody okay? Harley says, hello, everybody. Sorry that I am late. It's all right. We weren't talking about anything exciting. Everybody's like, quick question. Did I miss you? Quick question. Did I miss you Friday? I don't know. Did you miss us? Bobby says,
we were
I had
here.
a dream. WWE was good. Oh, guess I woke up from the nightmare of it being rubs. David says, Logan Paul going to win Money in the Bank, and I'm going for women's division. I'm going for Io Sky, my pick to win Money in the Bank.
Nothing wrong with those picks at all.
And I was like, wait, does John not know what Jackson Hole is? I don't know. He's not from Idaho, so I don't know.
Jackson's not in Idaho.
Sorry. Wyoming, then? I don't think he's from Wyoming. Most people who live in Idaho know where Jackson Hole is.
Yeah.
Or what it is.
It's the big arch with the antlers that you see on movies. Because
It's not there anymore.
Who said?
I say.
When they take it down?
A few years ago, I think. Pickle says, yeah, more Canadian shenanigans, I guess. Yes, hard cam. Okay.
Why would they take it down?
I don't know why they did. It was falling down.
Why wouldn't they just rebuild it?
Why would they?
Because it's an icon. It's like what people know, besides the rusted buildings. Because they have metal buildings there for some reason.
Chris says, holy shit, that t-shirt is fucking awesome. Not gonna lie, better than you. Who says that? Adam Cole's or MJF's? Because if it's MJF's, that's funny. If it's the other one, that's just lame. Chris says, Eli went to Jackson Hole last year, a small little town. Thomas says, well, it's a bit distressing. I almost saw a 3-year-old boy die. Oh, no.
Ah!
I'm so sorry, Thomas. That sounds very traumatizing.
I had to deal with that in therapy once.
This?
Yeah, this. Wrestling. I had to talk to my therapist. No, but
People yelling at each other in the back?
when I was going through all my old traumas and stuff, like childhood stuff, I had forgot that I saw a kid get hit by a car when I was a kid. I was little myself. I was like 5.
Right.
It was a pickup truck, hit a kid, and then left. And there was like 6 of us that saw it, but we were all little kids. But we all told him exactly what it looked like.
Right.
They got the guy. It was in a trailer park. Right by a speed bump.
At least you didn't see the kid that started his cousin or
Yeah, no.
brother
I'm
on
glad.
fire.
That was his cousin, yeah. Corey and Corey is the kid that got burned. Priest. It's Debbie Priest's son. Billy Priest. Yeah, I was in bad situations when I was a kid. Lots of them. I always thought Billy would end up in prison. I don't know if he is. He could be, for all I know, but I mean, he played with fire all the time, and he tortured animals, and he was something else. And that's kind of like 2 of the red flags.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he lit his cousin on fire. Like, that's legit. That was like real. He did that on purpose. I don't know if he knew what would happen at the end. Because we were all little. Shit, I was 7, 6.
Right.
They're older than me, both of them. But not a lot.
John's
Yeah.
like,
Younger than April.
right. Just a little bit older than you, but younger than April.
Right.
John says, heck no, Ayla in Jackson Hole. Tell me about it. Ayla's like, it's a small town, but a huge park. Jackson Hole is in Wyoming, next to Yellowstone National Park. Pickle says, honestly, I never what it was until today. That's good. Chris says, they give you water with your meal in Jackson Hole. Oh, here in Texas, they just give you your drink and chips and sauce if it's a Mexican restaurant. Did you go to a Mexican restaurant in Jackson Hole? I feel like that's probably not the place you would want to go eat. In Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Bison burgers. Steaks, maybe. But not Mexican food.
I guess it's close to Yellowstone. I wouldn't consider it close to Yellowstone, but
Close enough.
It's like from here to Idaho Falls. So, pretty close.
Close enough, yeah.
I was like, is it? It's funny because I've been Yellowstone a dozen times when we were kids. And then I've been to Jackson a bunch as an adult.
Right?
It's Keith Lee. Did he dye his hair?
Who? Keith?
Keith Lee.
He
And
must have.
either that or he shaved everything, but it looks like it's not gray anymore. He didn't like a looking old.
Somebody told him something.
Without limits, Mr. Lee.
It's weird.
Is that what's happening? They're fighting these three nerds?
I guess.
I like Matt Menard.
The one with the other guy isn't too bad either.
They're both really good.
The only one that's bad in that.
They're on the
that group is
DraftKings
Daniel
commercial because they're the
Garcia.
best talkers in the company. Well, besides the Jeff. Nobody else is dumb enough to fight me. Good luck. Yep, there it is. That's how he got his partners.
Cool beans.
Is that Keith Lee rapping his own song?
I have no idea. I'm trying to see this person that Piccolo was talking about.
Oh, what are we looking for?
That's just a person he said.
We have to guess what it looks like?
This person that's on the hard camera that's, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I know, but what are we looking for? Or were we supposed to find it? Because it's fun.
Yes, that. The funny part. Like the, whatever of the night. The weirdo of the night.
Okay, go full screen here. It's a guy in a pink suit.
That is not the bunny. Who might be the bunny?
They don't show that angle very long. Ugh.
Oh, no. He's just in a pink suit, yeah? He is literally just in a pink suit.
Mm-hmm.
A suit and tie. They're going to start this match. It's going to happen.
It is started. The bell's already rang.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It went ding-a-ling-a-ling.
I didn't even hear it.
Maybe you should listen for him.
I don't want to. Ever Blessed is probably because I fly back to New York because my sister died, so I won't be watching Money in the Bank.
Aw.
I'm really sorry to hear that. John says, cool, I like Yellowstone show. And David's like, Adam Cole, baby. Ayla's like, I figured everyone knew of Jackson Hole. Take a shot every time you hear Jackson Hole tonight. Vindicator's like, I hope Renee never kisses Mox while he is bleeding. Ew, gross. And also says, but I would be cool if Mox and Kingston became a team and went for the tag titles. Harley says, watching the 23 NHL entry draft.
Hey, who did Chicago take #1 overall? Did they get the guy they were supposed to get? I was going to watch it, but I figured it'd be really hard to watch, so I'm watching the Houston baseball game with St. Louis.
Thomas says that he had a fit, almost choked, began to turn blue, and knew we had no first aider available, so I asked anyone if they were trained, and a woman stepped forward, so I led her to them. Oh,
Nice.
well, I'm glad she was able to help him. That's scary. Ayla says, Grandpa told me about that, Travis, the kid, but put the fear in me not to go on the road. Harley said, hey, Walker, how did you do tonight at bingo? Walter, he won. He won 2 things. Vindicator says, I still wish AEW would get rid of that trios gimmick, though. Even though titles, it's just weird.
Yeah, definitely not a fan of the 6-man tag team stuff.
Robbie says, any tag matches? Well, considering one's on right now.
Yeah. There's a tag match on now. 6-man.
It says, Larry traumatized me. I was around 6. He told me if I jumped too hard, Callie would fall in the ocean and we'd all drown. I was terrified. Literally made myself sick. I'd tiptoe for months after that.
It's pretty funny.
Vinegar says, so Travis, does this Spanish Viking put the Viking Raiders to shame?
Yeah, definitely. All 3 feet. Whoa, he tagged himself in, though.
Chris says, but yeah, I also went to the Gun Barrel in Jackson Hole, ate the deer meat, bison, and steak. There you go. Pickle says, I'm not sure if I like these odd pairings. It's kind of weird.
They're just trying to get everybody TV time.
Robbie says, limitedly on TV. What did he actually make it out of catering? Quentin says he shaved his beard again.
Yep.
And Vindicator says,
And dyed his hair black.
Mia dyed Keith's hair. She does want people to think that he's her grandpa or something when they're out on the town together.
Oh, you're with your dad. No.
Chris says, oh, Daddy Magic always looking at the hard cam. Robbie says the ring announcer, very low budget, loathes the way he sounds. And Chris says, I want to see an 80s promo battle between Daddy Magic versus LA Knight.
That would be fantastic.
Oh, Robbie was laughing, and then he said the way he sounds, not loathe. Pico says, we were just playing a game. Guess the person in the crowd.
I'm looking.
Walter says, Keith Lee and Kassidy, their partner for the win. Thomas says, turns out she was a nurse with the next 20 minutes paramedics, and the police arrived and then heard the boy crying, so he's okay. Well, good.
Jack Perry's still to come. Ruby Soho still in action later.
Ooh.
Still to come there also.
And she's still in action. It's good to know.
A tornado tag team match coming up later.
There you go, Robbie. There's some more tag action.
Tornado one. That means all 4 men in there at the same time.
I think his hair is purple.
Keith's?
Uh-huh. That close-up, it's like, what?
That'd be funny. I'm trying to look at the audience. The only person I see that's weird looking is the guy in the pink suit.
Yeah.
But it's not weird enough to be like, oh, it's weird.
I don't know.
I don't see a bunny either, by the way. Yeah, his hair is purple. They just showed a close-up of that.
Pico says, by the way, I've been watching a few Fight Forever streams. The game looks pretty fun. Harley says, yes, Chicago Blackhawks drafted Connor Bedard.
Is he the guy? Is he the number one?
Who was supposed to go first overall.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a generational talent, like Crosby and Gretzky and those Ovechkin types.
Thomas sings, don't think I did anything, just glad I asked the right person. That's all you did. That is something, though. Taking action is doing something. So. People's like, yeah, tonight no one really sticks out for me. Yeah, I didn't really see any weirdos out there. All kind of pretty normal, maybe. John says, I thought the guy in the pink was a bunny outfit. No, it's an actual pink suit.
It looks like, yeah, he's even got a tie on and everything. I mean, he might have a bunny face in the back. Or, you know what I mean? Like, he had on earlier, but he doesn't now.
Maybe. Ayla's like, I can't see the crowd. Stop being blind, Ayla. Just see the crowd.
Open your eyes.
For God's sakes.
My knees hurt. I didn't realize. I haven't touched it since I fell.
You're bruised.
I'm sure it is bruised. I tried to break a 4x4 with my kneecap.
Ayla says, probably that one guy who's way over to the left, your left. Thomas says, anyway, AEW Fight Forever is out today. Today for you. They're in England.
England. Yeah, it should be out now. It's not out for us yet, though. Could have ordered it from Amazon and probably had it in the mail already, and they would be delivered tomorrow.
Not necessarily.
I've done it before, and they did that. It doesn't mean they're doing it this time, but
I know they do that. Don't they do that with books or something?
I got my book that way. My baseball book when I used to order from them.
Until they got stupid. John's like your other left. Oh yes, that left. Definitely that left.
Well, yeah, they started releasing it late, like after the 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Up until 2020, I'd get it from Amazon because I could get it cheaper and at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's 3 weeks later, which makes sense. I mean, if you're trying to sell a book from your own company for a little bit more money. And
it was only because they have printing issues. And then they were probably like, well, we actually got really good sales from this, so we're just going to continue to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Release it early here, and then we'll put it available on other places later.
Hey, remember this threesome here? They were a threesome when they first came up. I forgot about that. Garcia and those other two.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. Not England, Wales. Sorry, Wales.
Yeah, Wales.
The United Kingdom. Does that help? That way I can't go wrong.
Call it San Diego.
San Diego.
Or just Diego.
A Wales vagina.
Whoa!
You were all from a Wales vagina. Not surprising. Robbie says, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he was stuck to the rabbit.
To get away from KFC.
Good one.
Because like the European left. It was like, I don't know, Robbie. Is it the European left? I was like, AEW doesn't seem exciting. El Dunkel is in the chat. Hey, Dunkel says, hey guys. Hey, how's it going? How you doing tonight?
How's it going?
It says, it's so exciting, Robbie. My mind is blown.
Blown mind.
Robbie's like, what is Ayla? He's like, the guy, Robbie, you know who I'm talking about. Oh. The guy.
Don't act like you don't know.
What the fuck is he doing?
Is it?
That's disgusting and weird.
He's riding him.
It's gross.
Is that? It is, what's his name? Garcia.
Daniel Garcia. Yeah.
He's smaller than his wife. Than Keith's wife. Damn, Keith's big dude. Did you see him jump the rope and smash those dudes? With his purple hair. Which is probably from the dyeing process. He's like, you think anybody will notice it's purple?
John's like, Robbie, take 2 weeks off, then retire.
Whoa!
Spanish Viking guy.
He caught him.
Almost died.
Keith saved his life and then pulled him up over. You weren't watching. At the very end of it, he grabbed him and lifted him up
He did. I saw.
onto his feet.
I was looking up. It's just silly.
What's Keith doing?
Looks like Robbie needs a map.
Oh, he's beating the other guy with him. I thought Keith was trying to hurt him. Like, what's he doing? But he picked him up and used him as a weapon.
Oh, fuck.
There's a tag, which you can't tag unless you're in the ring, but it's all good.
This is, guys, I'm just trying to fit in, y'all.
Whoa!
No, I don't watch wrestling unless I'm sitting in Travis's seat. Robbie says, John, if you can pay me in retirement. Dunkel says, let's go, Daddy Magic. Kayla says, you need brown. Jesus, Robbie, if you're lost. And John says, you have a lifetime supply of chocolate, mate. Robbie's like, Ayla, I genuinely have no clue what you're going on about. Oh, no.
Steps through. Got him in it. Orange is going to have to tap out. Oh,
no.
thrust kick. His name is Vikingo. Oh, Superman punch. Folded him in half. Keith Lee coming in to finish it.
Oh, no.
Matt Menard. Look at the chops. Chopping at the big man. Oh!
Come
Get him,
on.
Menard! How about the knees, buddy? Don't go at the chest.
Feels like, wait, Robbie, you're getting paid for the services? I think of retirement.
Menard dropping the bows. Drops Lee down. Is Lee going to go down to his knees? No.
Oh.
Oh!
He thought he was going to help him.
1, 2, and 3. A little over 13 minutes.
John's like, brown Jesus, what the flip? Yeah, John, we all know that Jesus was really brown.
It's from the Middle East.
Okay. Robbie's like, am I? Harry's like, how's your snack that you're eating? Good. It's apple. Popcorn.
A
Good
for
stuff.
apple, J for jalopy. Keith Lee.
I guess that little Inkango guy is some kind of a champion too.
Yeah, in his own company.
What is his company?
I don't know. New Mexico. Oh, it's elite time.
That's weird. Creepy. Bro. I don't know. Where? Where? You can talk to us for months. Where?
Why are they still on the roster?
The Bucks just left. They're like, and I'm leaving.
Sometimes I feel like you just got to cut the dead weight. And those 3 are dead weight. Tonight. Well, that's scary. Evil Uno. He's so jacked. You could just tell he's dedicated to the sport.
What a joke.
Woo-ah!
I was like, do you stay in the sun too long? Jesus, no. Because, like, what's in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada?
Cheese.
Whoa. Cheese? Cool.
They probably have cheese.
Cheese.
Milk. Canadian milk.
Cheese. Cheese.
Comes in a bag.
They usually do come in a bag there. Oh, he says, D, what's the best meal you have ever made with leftovers you had in your fridge?
You don't do a lot of leftover lasagna, like a thing.
Like a goulash or something?
Yeah, just like a mosh-posh. Yeah, like a goulash.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
A lot of people do that. They'll make meals the whole week so they can put it all together at the end of the week. So they plan their week's meal, kind of like that.
It's nasty.
Is it?
It's nasty.
Contracts going into the case.
Robbie, I don't think I've ever, like, taken food that I already had made up that were leftovers from something I had and made it into something else. I have never done that. My mom used to do that kind of stuff, but I never have.
Oh, that's cool. I'm like, does that even work? It still pops open, but it doesn't open.
Is Owen Wilson in that haunted mansion?
I think so. I think there's a lot of people in
I
it.
thought it was him. I bet he's going to say, wow.
Okay.
He says it in every one of his movies, even his serious ones. Wow.
Just catchphrase.
Wow.
Maybe you've heard of a catchphrase?
Wow.
Ugh.
Wow. John's like, not much. Cole is close to Toronto. Is, I think, an hour away. I guess. Travis said there's cheese. Vindicator says, OMG, they're hyping Bryanson more than Omega versus Ospreay. Pure insanity.
Lots of insanity.
Is it though? Because I feel like that sounds like a normal thing that they would do because they're stupid. But I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I don't care. John's like, Canada is expensive. Beagle says, it's actually not a bad place. Just Googling Hamilton just out of curiosity. Yeah, they got lots of things to do there.
Have you seen this crazy broad?
What the fuck is wrong with her? What'd they do? Like cut her off and drop her?
There's no context. For all we know, it's a cheater, or it could be somebody that cut her off.
Go back to it.
There's this, but that doesn't give you context.
Scroll up just a little bit. No, down, I guess. Oh, I was wondering. And that's how you pet your mother. Duncan says, hopefully we get to see some Danny Alexo, a.k.a. Harley Cameron, tonight.
I just
Yeah,
seen her.
a lot of people like her.
It was the first picture on my my Instagram when I opened it. It was pretty funny. And then he said that.
Pigula says, thumbs up. There's over 750,000 people and not far from Niagara Falls. Oh. John says, Coors Light is an import in Canada. Paid close to $30 for a case. That seems about normal. Walter says, still good. AEW. John's like, Niagara is nice cola. Niagara Falls. Very first time.
Yeah,
Sting
yeah.
and Jericho. Ew. Gross. He's going to go deep inside of himself.
Have you seen this?
I didn't. Did he trip?
No, he put his foot under the wheel and it grabbed him. That shit's funny. Like, it would hurt. I mean, it broke something.
That's hilarious. What a dumbass.
Oh, no. Watch this guy on the back. That one.
Oh.
Here it is. Trios tag team match. They're still exploiting that kid.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
Dark
Let's see,
Order.
People says, LOL, Molson Ice is that good beer. Walter says, if you get AEW Fight Forever blood in game. Ooh. And John says, yes. And Walter says, Dark Order for the win.
Dude gets ejected. Whee.
Okay, so he could have been wearing his seatbelt and still get ejected. Just saying. Can happen.
Mm-mm. Oh, that would suck.
I don't want to wash this.
Oh, it's not that bad, but it's just like, look at that.
Walter wants the Dark Order to win this.
Don't you cry no more.
And then he cares like, ugh, so bad. Jericho Sammy promo equals guaranteed ratings killer. I didn't listen to any of it. Travis made me watch gross videos.
They're not gross.
John says, what's the beer out in Idaho? What do you mean, what's the beer?
Not Bud Light.
There's just
It
beer.
used to be Bud Light when I was young. Everybody got kegs of Bud Light. That was kind of the thing to get. Need to go to Texas and get some Lone Star.
In a city north of us is a Budweiser plant. They have a whole bunch of breweries and stuff that are popping up with IPAs and shit like that, John. So, I don't know. I don't drink it, so I couldn't tell you anything about it.
This guy gets hit twice.
Oh my god. Maybe he shouldn't be out there.
Your wayward son, don't you? Oh my god. Like some strange kid.
I have this weird habit of doing that all the time.
What, moving? Because you're a weirdo? Why are you touching?
So this 3-on-3 starter, guys, it is the Young Bucks and
Versus the Elite.
what's his face?
The Young Buck. Oh, yeah, Adam.
And Adam Page against some people in the Dark Order.
Yeah, three
Guys,
of
they're not friends anymore, just so everybody knows.
them. Totally.
Oh, fuck.
Don't you cry no more. Because of the crying, it'll make your eyes puffy. Anyways, it looks like Jackson's got... Who's this guy?
Number 10?
No, 10's not in the Dark Order anymore.
Oh. 99?
No. I remember it. It's not Long John Silver, it's the other one. Reynolds.
There you go.
They,
That guy.
They said it. I didn't come up with it.
Dunkel says -1 put there more exploitation. Then he cares like careful now, delete that, don't choke on us. Travis can't do the show by himself. He doesn't even want to do it with me. What do you mean by himself? It was like, I'm sure it's about the same everywhere. It's beer. I don't drink beer, though. John says, Coors Banquet. Quentin says, Kenny's injured, and Randy Orton's back has healed.
Did Kenny get injured because they dropped him on his head?
Is Daniel Bryan's arm really broken?
Is Daniel and Kenny both out for a while?
Vindicator says, and he can't convince Ayla to come join him. It was like, who wants me to join them? Vindicator's like, nobody, Ayla. Inside joke that Ravi thought up. It was like, oh. John like, what's your drink, Ayla? And Ayla's like, coffee. Vindicator's like, but where is Leopold? How come he is not climbing all over the computers?
He's probably sleeping now. He has to take a nap all the time. So he can be up all night. And open the freezer door downstairs.
Did he do it again?
Yeah.
Thought we fixed that, but...
Oh, yeah?
Need to get that Velcro put on there.
He's built like a spark plug. Don't say the S word. He doesn't like... He's got height issues.
John
Isn't
says...
that the M word?
Well,
Midget?
Dunkel says the young fucks, or rather young cucks. Walter says, okay, bye guys. See you Friday for SmackDown. Drink cold drinks this summer. All right, Walter.
Woo!
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on Friday.
Stay chill.
Stay chill.
Well, that's what you do with cold water.
Ayla says, I like wine sometimes. Whatever Jalitha gets. I'm been called the Velvet Devil. I make Moscow mules a lot, but I'm not a drinker, really.
Jello shots.
Unless I make her drink. And then it's all craziness. Dunkel says, fuck the Bucks. They stealing Sandman shoes style with the Shaq Reebok shoes.
That is funny. They do have those Reeboks on. I didn't even notice that. Oh, kicked him right in the belly.
And Ada says, good night, Walter.
This match has lasted way longer than it should. The Bucks and Paige are like champions. The other three have never been a champion. They'll never be champions. Oh! Neck breaker onto a back breaker.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's what they
and
bring.
then they bring.
Like when you invite them over, they bring intensity. They don't
Yeah.
bring food or drinks, bottle of wine. They bring intensity.
Intensity. All the intense. With the T. Oh, Hangman's there.
Like Hangman's just going to quit. What is Jackson doing?
Whoa!
Whoa!
He's waiting for his buddy. I mean, his brother. It was like, yeah, Julie thought I was trying to get me wasted. Dunkel's like, Evil Uno will be champion, lol. Woo, Willie?
No. In Fantasyland.
Look at this guy's mustache. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at
This is Mastouche.
Nicholas. The picture.
He's good, too. He's like a Yankee. The Yankees can only have mustaches. They can't have beards.
Mm-hmm. That's just funny. They're going to be back with picture-in-picture.
Not back. They're just not going anywhere.
They're going away with picture-in-picture. Just so everybody knows.
I'm looking forward to this. What's this show called again? They're kind of fun to watch. What are there, like 8 of them?
Yeah, there's not very many of them in this series, usually.
It gives Harry Potter something to do. Miracle workers. End times.
John's like, get a bowl, put gummy worms or bears. Try that. It's gross.
She did. She tried gummy worms and or
was
bears, and
bears.
she didn't like it. Hey, look, my pants are undone. It's always fun. There's air conditioning.
Douglas says, wonder if Johnny Mundo, aka John Morrison, will show up again tonight. He did team up with Haley, Cameron, and QT Marshall's group.
Yeah, saw that. Now him and his wife are both on here.
Weird. John's like, put liquor in the bowl with the gummies, and Ayla's like, yuck, and John's like, good stuff. I tried it. I was not a fan.
I had to give it to my sister.
I did like flavored ones. I did like pineapple gummy bears with pineapple vodka, and it was disgusting.
They're supposed to be the greatest thing ever.
I was not a fan. Dunkel says, let's be honest, Daniel Radcliffe will always be known as Harry Pothead. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he could do something, but if he's going to do something, he has to be a serial killer or something. In a movie, you know, to get out of that, he has to be something that's almost opposite. But yeah, I mean, they are starting a new series in 2025, it looks like, on HBO Max. And maybe that Harry Potter will be the new Harry Potter, and people will forget about Daniel Radcliffe's movie Harry Potter character.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm okay forgetting about all of it because I'm not a huge fan of the movies at all. I'm not going to talk shit about it, but
they're a hard watch if you've read the book. If you're a huge fan of the books or read the books and like the stories, they're a hard watch. They really are.
It's like the highlight reel of it, and you're like, but there's no story with it. And so I know what's going on, so I'm like, oh, but I always wonder how people know what's happening. And then I bet you they don't. They only know parts of it.
Well, the thing of it is like how many of the people that have watched the movies and are fans of the movies have never read the books?
Quite a few.
Because I would think a lot of them. Dunkel says also want to see Taya's huge rack. A lot of people probably do. It was like he was in a movie about being stranded in the jungle and one where he broke out of prison. He's Harry Potter. You know what? He's also in a one where he's actually a bad guy.
He's in a funny movie where he's a bad guy, huh? What is that movie? What was that? It was a Netflix original or something, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. He was at the top of a...
left him.
It's the one with... it's not Netflix. It's the one on Paramount. It's... the guy, the stripper guy, Channing Tatum or whatever. Channing Tatum.
Oh, the Sandra Bullock.
And Sandra Bullock show.
That's right.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. It wasn't an original there. It was just it was a one that went through the movie theaters, I thought.
Yeah.
Dunko says, no, I was raised on the movies like that. Is my Star Wars, but I can appreciate the books. Yeah.
Yeah.
The books just have a lot more to them.
Yeah, it's just the information that the movies are missing. There's so much.
Picola says The Lost City. Yeah, The Lost City.
Yeah, that's it.
Illa says, or the one where he's unalive the whole movie, even dead. He's Harry Potter to me. Okay.
I like this series he's in, though.
The
I don't
series.
think of him as Harry Potter because I only watched each movie like twice. And I'll watch it, like, if it's on and there's nothing else on, I'll flip it there. Because I know what happened. I've read the book, so I know what's happening. Mm-hmm. And I'll watch it. But I don't think of those actors as those people.
Right.
And plus, they screwed up on a few of the actors, you know? Like the Severus Snape guy. He's too nice in the movies.
Right. Yeah.
He's not anywhere near nice. Like they screwed up on that one, and then
they made him nice.
And what was the other one? The Rosmerta, the barmaid. Mm-hmm. She's supposed to be sexy as dick. You know what I mean? Like she's supposed to be curvy and sexy, and Ron has a huge crush on her because she's a smoke show. Mm-hmm. Dolores Umbridge supposed to look like a frog. So like Liv Morgan a little bit,
like get a toad,
like a Liv Morgan type with that big mouth. Basically, you just have to cast somebody with a big mouth. Who else? They don't have Peeves. They don't use a lot of the ghosts. What else?
Oh, there's so many things. I don't even want to talk about it. So many things.
Oh.
No, seriously, I don't. I mean, there's just too many things to name. It's just not worth it. Ayla says, I don't hate him, just can't help but think he's going to pull out a wand. Pickle says, did you see Radcliffe in Gunn's Akimbo? That was a weird flick. Nope, never seen that one.
No, never heard of it.
And Ravi's like, Harry Potter, I would rather watch the toilet flush. Dunkel says, yeah, but Emma Watson was miscast. However, she's Hermione. Ayla says, do you have a toilet in your shack, Ravi?
Yeah, you know, the girl that played Hermione, whoever he said her name was.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. Yeah, I've only seen her in one other show, and that was the...
Belle.
Yeah,
Beauty and the Beast
on the
one.
Beauty and the Beast. But anyways, so I don't know if she's ever done any movies or she is famous or whatever, but other than the Harry Potter stuff. But yeah, she was miscast. I mean, she's supposed to be buck-toothed and have bushy brown hair and...
She has bushy brown hair at the beginning of the show. Like the beginning, she does.
But she didn't have big teeth.
No. Well, I don't know how they could have made her teeth.
And the big teeth thing is kind of important.
Yeah.
And
They're
she's
gonna
not
let John
pretty.
Silver get a win.
And she is...
Nope.
Emma Watson, you know, I mean, she ended up being a pretty woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't supposed to be pretty.
Robbie's like, no, Ayla, I have to piss and shit in a bucket. Ew. And
then,
John's like, Robbie, you crazy hobbit.
Ron's supposed to be tall and lengthy and strong. And the twins are supposed to be short and stubby.
Mm-hmm.
But that's opposite.
Ron's not really stubby, but...
But yeah.
Ayla says she did great in Beauty and the Beast. Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I like that one. And it's funny because that's what I think of her. When I think of that girl, that's what I think of, not Harry Potter. And that's it. I don't think I even timed that match. It was way too long. 27 minutes. No, I don't know.
It's like, OMG, Robbie, please tell me it's not the bucket you bathe in. It's probably the one he bathes in and does his dishes in, Ayla. They've always had the back thing, man.
Oh. Blackpool Combat. Attacking the Elite.
Well, they're going to just get attacked because they aren't going to come in and do anything. So the Dark Order's just going to stand there.
I don't know if they will. Shit. Oh, that's a screwdriver. He stuck him like a pig.
See, they're just going to leave.
They need walking papers anyway. They don't even need them for depth.
I don't even know why they even still have them. Robbie's like, it's a bucket, Ayla. Ayla's like, Robbie, do you need a poo bucket?
Oh!
You're going to get
Eddie
sick.
Kingston's coming down to help, though.
Oh,
but then he got nailed with a chair.
Oh, no.
Hangman Page bleeding out of his forehead.
Oh, no. What? He has a what?
A juju, a Tommy.
He has a jujube?
A Tommy.
What the fuck?
Claudio just taking a seat while they're ripping Eddie Kingston's arm off his body.
John's like, I really need a mic. Someone give me a mic. I have to talk now. Because, you know, I have to talk. Oh my god. Nobody wants to listen to him talk.
Oh, concerto.
They're going to not turn
right on his
little
elbow.
mic on so nobody can hear him. Oh no.
I think it's on because you can hear it pretty good.
Oh no.
It's like an 80s movie. Take it to the limit.
Burber derber derber der. I was like,
July
just piss and shit
19th.
like a dog. I like a dog. Vindicator says, Big Travis, I gotta tell ya.
Bless your soul.
Thanks to Mox, I have become as much afraid of screwdrivers as I am of trees. You know,
he's a nutbag.
Screwdrivers just don't come out of nowhere and start gouging you, though. Trees do.
He has his
Screwdrivers, not so
invisibility
much.
cloak on.
Ayla's like, I don't believe that, Finn. Dunkel says, take a shit, man, looking like Michael Jackson. Robbie's like, D, you like to hear this next man speak. And Vindicator says, what do you believe, Daria? Your mom.
Come on, wild thing. If they cared about that Dark Order even a little bit, they would have had them interfere before the match ended. Like if it was an important tag team, but Dark Order's not.
Oh, yeah.
And so they waited till they got beat, and then they jumped.
Right.
It's a difference in the storytelling. Punk going up against Just Joe here coming in soon.
My God, why do you talk so dumb? Vinegar's like, what do you believe, Darian? Ayla's like, everything but the screwdriver thing, Vin. You're terrified of trees. Robbie's like, Ayla, you're harsh mocking Vin. And Ayla's like, I believe in Robbie's mum. Robbie's mum. 35 years.
35 years.
Jesus Christ, you old man. Jeez Louise. Is that guy okay?
Sounds like Dwayne. That's funny shit.
Got a little bit of the low IQ there going. Vindicator's like, trees are made of wood, and wood is very rough. Ayla, you Robbie mum raised a good little boy. John's like, damn, not the mum. Vindicator's like, think Robbie mum raised a good little boy. And Ayla's like, they're coming for you, Vin. The trees are watching and waiting for you. It's terrifying. 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 La la la.
The Cube.
Vindicator's like, nah, I got chainsaw primed and ready for them. Ayla's like, no, Vin. And Robbie's like, Ayla acting like a douche, no surprise. Oh, sweet.
Like a canoe. Douche canoe.
Douche canoe. Douche canoe. It was like Robbie acting like a little beesh, not surprised. Then he was like, you heard it, Robbie. She does not think you were a good little boy.
Serious.
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 It's serious, Travis.
So serious.
So serious. Seriousness. So serious. Excuse me.
You get tired?
I am getting tired of this crapola.
You still got 40 minutes.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Jump up and down.
Why would I do that?
'Cause it's fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Did you know there was a show called The Man Show? Have you ever heard of this?
Yes.
You know what they did on there?
Girls on trampolines.
They just had girls jump
on trampolines.
and trampolines right before breaks
Yep.
because people like it. It's entertaining.
Men like it, yes. Well, not all of them, but it was like little boy, yes, good, no. Sophie says, good night. See you for real wrestling on Friday. Yeah, because everything else that's not on Friday is fake wrestling, Sophie.
Fake.
I was like, yeah, Vin, I'm not fussed what tomboy Ayla says. Ayla's like, I've been called worse. Vindicator's like, WWE is still more of a struggle and grind to get through than AEW any day. Sometimes, Ben, sometimes I would rather sit through 3 hours of Raw than watch some of the stuff on AEW. It was like, tomboy, ? Laughing. And John's like, it is, wow, wiping him out Wednesday. Or whip him out Wednesday. Whip him out, that's what he said. Wow. Can't trust him, he's a maniac.
Oh, that's crazy. My
generic
bruise.
White guy. Adam, what's a generic white guy?
Generic white guy. He called him generic white guy.
He did.
That's the greatest line I've ever heard.
That's
What's funny is that it's the truest thing he's ever said.
very true.
Just another generic dude.
He's just another generic guy on AEW wrestling that means nothing. I do. I want to talk about the unexpected developments guy with mask on. So just not expected. Oh my God. And then we didn't expect this to happen. Oh, he's such a winner.
Because they're unexpected.
He's like, I'm so angry at you right now. Hook face.
Because of the
like you.
unexpectedness.
Don't make fun of my face. It looks like my mom's.
Dude, he's a spitting image of his mother. I was looking at it, him and his mom and his dad. He don't look like his dad. He's got a couple features, but not enough.
Robbie's like, both AEW and WWE are both trash. That's what I thought. Trash. Oh no, now he hates his song.
Just the first part.
Poor dog's scared. Oh no, they ruined it for him. He never wants to hear it again. He's like, I'm so tough like my dad.
His dad wasn't tough. He was a Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's also Dylan, which is why Jared named his son Dylan, by the way. He's named after Dylan.
Oh no, he's a jungle jackass now. He used to be really popular, and now he's not. He never wants to be Jungle Boy ever again. He's getting rid of his song. He's changing his look.
Well, he's so cool.
Is it because he's with that girl? Is that what's changed him? He's a bitch? Oh my God.
He's got the hottest bitch in this entire place.
Is that what he just said? Oh. I thought he said he was a bitch. Oops.
No.
My bad. Robbie's like, so you think the AEW game will be any good because of the show? Robbie, what does a show have to do with a game?
I think the game's going to be fun no
Video
matter
games
what.
have nothing to do with the show.
It could be like
doesn't
the 80s
matter.
games where they didn't even have real wrestlers. They were like a starfish and shit. Those were fun.
Nobody likes him. Everybody hates him. He's not going to go eat worms, though.
Not one, but dose.
Oh, my God. This is so...
It's not a championship.
Who's dangling it? Who's second generation?
Hook. Yeah.
Oh my
no.
God,
It's
who
a terrible
cares? This is dumb. Why would he even be okay with this?
Now he's saying it's not even recognized. Why do you want it?
Oh, great.
He better beat Hook.
He better, because if he doesn't, this is just worthless and meaningless to all everything that's ever invented. Rose ID digging Jack Perry's look, and Dunkel says, I would have called her a bitch, Jack. Pico's like, oh, not the you people promo. And Dunkel's like, I meant wouldn't. And Robbie says, D excited to play as Bryan Danielson. And Dunkel says, why is Anna Jay okay with this? Did you listen to her own promo when she talked about the scary bitch?
Spooky.
The spooky bitch? And her fat ass?
She's got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
Anna Jay does, not the spooky bitch.
She's just a spooky bitch.
Harvey's like, Jack Perry as a heel, laughing. This is so cringe. Is it? Is it really? Thought you were a big fan. It was like, Dalitha, are you not having a good time? No. This is dumb. Oh, God, Jesus
I've just
Christ.
never been a fan of Jack, and now I've got to be a fan because I don't like Hook. So it's kind of annoying.
Taz is up there not saying... The whole commentators are not saying anything. You would think Taz would say something.
Is this Hooker here?
It's on, boys. I was like, D, not feeling Jack Perry at all. So why is he running away from him if he thinks he's so good?
Because it's part of the show. The heels always have to run.
Dunkel says Jack Perry thinks he's Dominic. I guess. I don't know.
Now Jack Perry needs to ambush him and beat him up. That's how they do it. If they do it right.
Okay, guys, somebody has to be on Jack Perry's side. Come on, stop.
Yeah, no, you can't
Oh,
have...
done. You guys are stupid.
You can't have 3 positive guys. You got to have a heel up there. Like Jericho or something. Be like...
Yeah, that's exactly what he should have do. Little bitch doesn't need that stupid title that means nothing. And then say once he gets it, what he should do is take it and burn it.
What's going on back here?
That's totally going to stop him.
See, that's not how you do it. He should have hid and then hit him with something. It'd make it better.
Just have him come back in like 10 minutes. It's fine.
Oh, why'd he hit the security guard?
Because he's a dumb bastard. The security guard's like, dude. Why is his pants all high-watered? You would think being as short as... Could you imagine being so short that your pants have to be high-watered even though you're short? What does he buy them in the little kid section? Probably. It's like, well, I found my little kid pants.
Here comes Sammy.
Made sure they were up to my knees, but they're really long pants. Got my long pants on. What a bunch of freaks. Dunkel thinks it's great heat, but still, go away, heat. Robbie says, do you recommend Jack Perry? I didn't know who he was if it wasn't for you. Oh, stop, Robbie. Don't be fucking retarded.
I wouldn't know who he was if it wasn't for AEW, though.
Exactly. That doesn't mean that you're telling people about him. He's just on a stupid show. Ayla's like, I won't be here Friday, so see you guys Monday probably. Ayla's like, Robbie, ha ha. Yes.
Friday should be a good one.
Yeah,
although
like
it'll probably be pre-recorded. I actually thought about taking Friday off because it's just going to be recorded anyways.
Ew, can we?
I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to want to watch it with us. I just was like, why not take it off? Because there's going to be a pay-per-view on Saturday anyways.
Right.
Just get on and do like a recap of what happened. Like, this what happens.
This is the recap of what happened during the thing that was not live. Dunkel says no. He has his shirt pulled up to his nipples like his shorts. Oh. Oh, he has his pants pulled all the way up to his nipples.
Such a
That's
weird thing.
why. So he just really, really, really likes to have a whatchamacallit.
Candy bar.
Yes, a camel toe.
I said a candy bar, not a camel toe. Yes, a camel toe. He's got the male camel toe.
What would you even call that? Have you seen guys?
Snake in a bag, I don't know.
Pull their pants up so far. You know what? It looks so weird. Because the seams all like, things are like.
Split like the Red Sea.
What the fuck? I mean, seriously, like.
No.
What is that even called? Because a girl is called a camel toe. What's it called for a dude?
Usually, guys wear baggy pants that hang down, for all I know. Do you dress on the left or the right? In the middle.
I forgot.
Put a pouch right there in the middle.
I forgot to tuck out my hair.
Want my shit in the middle. My toothpick shot out of my mouth because I was laughing too hard.
Robbie says, "Hey, Lola, why are you laughing? I keep telling you I'm not a comedian." She wasn't laughing at your stuff, buddy. Vindicator's boasted your tracker, but then says, so because Dr. Faker got herself sick, they decided not to have a women's match at all tonight. Very disappointing.
Yeah, so Adam Cole got sick on Saturday. That's why he couldn't be at the pay-per-view. That's why MJF said, shit, I should have thought of that.
Getting sick?
I should have got sick. Or should have faked getting sick. Then I wouldn't have had to wrestle, even though he won. Oh, it's the Outcast!
Robbie says, that's all kinds of embarrassing at Hamilton. What is it called for a dude? Like, I want to know. Like,
They might just call it the same thing.
Is it a camel toe for a dude? Just out of curiosity. I mean, because if he's wearing his pants all the way up to his nipples, you know that seam's all up in there. There's no questions about that. Dunkel says, need to see Women's Camel Toe City tonight. And Vindicator's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, it's what's her name? Sky Blue?
Well, they are having a match. A women's match.
No, it's not. Never mind. I just saw brown hair. Alexia
It's
Nickel?
some girl from Ontario. They're going to give her just somebody. So they're having a quick 1-minute match, Vin. Watch. Let's see how fast it goes. Of her professional career.
Here it is. They're locking up. Drops her down. Pins her. No.
Oh, no. She's beating her in the head first.
Gonna give her a concussion.
Jobber match, unfortunately. Yeah, Vin. But, you know, it's a ladies' match you wanted to see, so they're having one.
To me, this is weird.
And shouldn't it be better, Vindicator? Because none of the people that you don't like is in it, so
why wouldn't they
there's
record
that.
this for the other show? Whatever that's called. The
Rampage?
Rampage, yeah.
I don't know.
And then just do a match of women that need to be on TV that we haven't seen for a while.
Oh, yeah, why would we do that? That'd be
Like Jade Cargill.
seriously weird.
Jade Cargill would be
Maybe
nice.
she's taking a break.
She needs a break.
Pickle says some local chica. Yeah, her name's Alicia something from Ontario.
Nicole.
Duncan
Or
says,
Nichols.
yep,
It's
jobber,
either
but I've
Nichols
seen
or
this girl
Nicole.
before. I have never seen her before in my entire life. Ever. Yeah, if she pulls something or twists something, gets hurt, breaks a shoulder, she's not going to be around.
A little tweak here and there.
Vindicator's like, missing Faker is the silver lining, and this girl in white is cute, but still they need to build up other talent.
Yeah.
Robbie says, it's the same thing for a bloke, D. Oh, is it? Is it called that?
Dropped her right on her neck.
Camel toe, huh?
Oh, she's playing with her food.
She's like, no, I don't want you to lose quite yet. Oh, no. Like, ref, don't tell me how to do my job. She's going to pretend to be Britt Faker. Just so you guys know, that's happening right now, Vin. Ruby Soho is being Britt, so you should hate her now, too. Here it is. Here's the
It's
fakeness.
happening right now.
Here, Vin. Here's your fake. It's happening.
She tapped.
And she tapped barely.
Exactly 2 minutes.
So there you go. There's some fake on that side too. Good job. Congratulations. People.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Robbie says people used to say Lady Gaga had a camel toe. That's nice, I guess.
Why wouldn't she? Isn't she wear tight pants?
I don't know. Does she?
I don't know anything about Gaga. Rama, 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 Rama,
Yeah, that.
It's only 2 songs I know of hers.
That works.
But one of them's in that Percy Jackson show.
The poker face one,
Yeah.
I think. It's because when they go to Vegas.
Mm-hmm. When they get stuck in the hotel. Mm-hmm. I didn't read those books this year.
Oh, no.
I do it every spring, and I didn't do it this year.
What? Rude. Did she say rookies?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Flake. Ah! Back!
Dunkel says Saray and Tony Campbell, too. Gross.
I mean, Ruby's pretty good on the mic. This is just kind of a silly...
It's silly. Vindicator's like Ruby might be taking shots at Faker, Colt, and Roman, LOL. What was the shot at Roman? I didn't catch it.
Not showing up to work.
Are you talking about the being sick thing? Dunkel says Ruby good on mic.
Oh, yeah, she's great on the mic. She's not right now, but...
Yeah.
Because she has nothing to talk about.
Yeah, really, really look at her. Oh, my God. Gross. Vindicator's like decent enough donkey. And Dunkel and Picola says out of the toilet. I guess she's throw up sick. Dunkel says Ruby's spitting facts plus tax. She has an army of skanks?
I guess.
That's weird. Huh. I didn't even know she had an army, let alone skanks. Robbie's like, Ruby Soho, can she win a title? Do you think they'll have her beat up Tony?
No. Not anytime soon. Unless they decide to turn on her, but they haven't even hinted at that yet. Harley Cameron.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
I think that's the Daniel. Yeah. This was funny. I watched this. She keeps
Danny?
saying how much he wants her, Danny Alexa, and she gets all up on him. She didn't know he was gay. Obviously she did, but for the show, it was pretty funny.
I don't know if you can tell from my gear, but I'm gay.
He's gay. He's gay. He's gay. Oh, there he is. So why isn't he with his woman? Because he's a bad guy and she's a good guy.
I have no idea what's happening here.
It's Johnny TV.
Oh my God. Her ponytail's not straight, so it's all awkward looking. It's not like right in the middle on top of her head. It's like off to the side.
I didn't notice she had hair.
Yeah. It made her face look really dumb.
I was kidding. I didn't see her hair, but I saw it was blonde. It's about as far as detail I pay.
Guess I had popcorn in my
Actually, to be honest, if somebody asked me to draw her, she'd probably be a brunette. I'd be like, doesn't she have brown hair?
She kind of does.
She has red hair on Instagram. She had red hair forever. So I thought she was a redhead. And then I saw her on here, a year ago, whenever she started doing it.
It's probably all wigs.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, what's her face? That bitch.
Jade.
Uh-huh. And, that one that isn't in anything anymore. Now she's hurt. The one that cries and runs
Big
away.
Swole?
No, she cries and runs away from everything. People like her. She used to be in WWE. She's a big crybaby. No, not her.
Oh, Sasha.
The one that, yes, that one. She wears wigs too.
Up next, the main event. Tornado tag team match. I'm trying to see what time it is.
Why? It's 7:41.
Thanks.
It says it right there.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. I was looking at where the green box is. There was a whole bunch of numbers, but it's actually on the computer. Oh.
Anyways, Bryce is leaving, says I gotta go. See you guys later. Bye. Peace out. Bye, Bryce. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Robbie says a trio. This trio, the Kinder Surprise, Damage Control, LOL. Pequel says lots of heavy spray tan. Dunkel's like Haley Cameron time. Dunkel says my boy Johnny drip drip. Dunkel says LOL, she did the orgasm. Ew. And Pequel's like that's fair. Dunkel says oh shit, Taya versus Sheeta on Rampage will be good. Pequel's like we know. Vinegar's like Sheeta versus Valkyrie could be good, but watch Maxwell will get a jobber just like Ruby tonight. Piccola says don't have to say her name. My goodness, someone doesn't like Lana. Vindicator says LOL, what time is it, Travis? Quentin says I love Johnny Elite better, and his wife is in action too.
Yeah, we'd like to see his wife.
I says D would look good with a spray tan. Ew, why would I need a spray tan? It's weird. Creepy. Just want to be pasty white like all the other people in the UK.
Go outside and just stand there.
Could.
Get some vitamin D.
Get some brownness to my skin.
Vitamin D!
Oh my god, they're going rogue. And then what you do when you go rogue is you put an eye patch on.
Fact.
That's what happens. Just so you guys know, okay? You want to go rogue? Just put an eye patch on. And then get a parrot. Oh wait, that's a pirate.
Yeah, that's weird.
You can't escape the rage of nothing. Pickles like reminds me I need to take some vitamins. Vitamins! Quinn says, I would love to see Taya Valkyrie and Johnny TV as a tag team in AEW. Why? That's weird.
We don't need mixed gender tag teams.
No mixed gender tag teams. Nope. I'll be turning the TV off and leaving. Robbie says, do you so why a shoal of mackerel sticks to her? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Are you like having a stroke?
Mackerel? Isn't that a fish?
I don't know what the fuck so why a shoal of mackerel sticks to her. It sounds like garbage.
A shoal? Maybe it's like a school of mackerel?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's talking out of his butthole. Robbie's like, D with the dad jokes. Dad jokes.
It's Sting!
It's that Sting guy who brings a bat to everything. It's about as white as I am right there. I don't even have to put face paint on.
And Darby the house elf.
It's Sting. Is this that tag team thingy?
Yes, this is the main event.
Oh, God. But it's a tag team thing?
Yeah, it's a tornado tag team.
With who?
Chris Jericho and Johnny Gargano.
Oh,
no, not Jericho. Sammy Guevara.
Pickle says Sting main eventing LFG. I'm just going to check out. I'm done. Checking out.
Check it.
This is weird. Oh, I thought he was retiring.
Sammy Guevara?
Sting.
I thought Sammy Guevara already came out.
Why would he? What?
He was out there with sign, like a sign.
Was he?
Yeah, during the commercial.
So?
Not the signs that he normally flips over, but he was like down by the ring. I thought he had already came out.
Robbie is trying to say that it's cool because, you know, Terms is a show for a group of mackerel. Cool. Quentin's like, Painmaker, Chris Jericho versus Sting. Book it. TK. People's like, check the rhyme.
Jericho.
Oh, Buzzy. So excited. Just the excitement.
The Painmaker.
So excited with his wizardness. People was like, that was a bit confusing, Travis. And I was like, D, why do you put yourself through this dross of wrestling on a Wednesday? I don't know. Just give you something to do, Robbie. Oh, did he paint his face too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Why didn't Sammy paint his face? Like, why didn't he paint his face with whatchamacallit?
It's like a remix of a song. Raised by the darkness, I leave and fly. What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved and pushed them all away? And I am a slave to the Judas in my mind. I become
What are we becoming?
Judas in my mind.
Oh, no, it's just a mask. It's not really face paint.
He's the Painmaker.
Is that what he is tonight?
Oh, it's painted.
He is painted a little bit. It's weird. I don't know if I like this. And it's strange. People's like, oh, with
Hey,
all
we're
the
going to
donut
stay
talk,
with
I
this
ended up
match as
picking up
long as it
some
takes. There
donuts
will be a
yesterday.
winner. Did you hear that? We're going overtime, guys.
Oh, Jesus. We're going overtime? Ugh, this is dumb. Pico, I'm sorry to hear that with all that donut talk that you ended up actually getting yourself donuts. I hope they were delicious. Did you decide to go to Krispy Kreme and get one fresh off of the conveyor belt?
Is that a thing?
Yes. Robbie says, do you need an early night, it seems? I might have to do that. Maybe I'll just get up and leave.
Why do they have aluminum bats? Shouldn't they have wooden bats?
I have no idea, sweetie. Why would they have any of that?
Oh, kicked him right in the guts.
Oh, no, his guts, and then he lost his bat. Oh, no.
That'll hurt your hands. Oh, Darby the House Elf attacks Jericho. There's the Stinger Splash. It might be over before it even really begins. Guevara with the cutter off the top rope.
Oh, no. Careful with Sting. He might get broken really easily, guys.
Sting's an old man.
He's like an old wooden ship.
He's like diversity. An old wooden ship used during the Civil War era. All right, well, it looks like somebody's pulling a ladder out from under the match. Oh, it's Sammy.
What? Why does he
Sammy's
need
got a ladder.
What's he going to do with a ladder?
Aubrey is the referee for this main event. The only referee that's worth her weight in this company. Oh!
Six dirties?
6:30. There is no way that Jericho and Guevara win this unless Darby gets pinned.
That'd be weird.
And it would only be Jericho that pinned Darby if they did that.
Right?
So I think Guevara gets pinned here.
Yeah.
Or Sting pins Jericho.
Yeah.
But I don't see Sting getting pinned.
Yeah, they better not pin him. People might have a meltdown. Vindicator says, Ruth, are you happy to see these swindlers playing t-ball joust with each other? Oh my god, so much. Oh. Pico says, I have some. No, just a Wally World. They have decorated red, white, and blue sprinkles. And Robbie's like, are custard-filled donuts better than jam-filled donuts? Depends on what you like, Robbie. I'm a custard-filled donut kind of girl. Jam ones are okay. I don't mind them, but I like the custard ones way better.
Custard. I like the different types of jams, like the lemon.
The jelly-filled ones.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with them. I haven't had a donut in 5 years.
But if I had a choice between them, I would get the custard-filled one first.
Yeah, I have been disappointed in my life because it had the hole on the side, and I bit into it, and there was no custard in it.
There was nothing in it.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Nope. You can't go back and say, where did the custard go? Vindicator says, Jericho thinks a fedora and mask will make him more tolerable. That's how delusional he is.
There's a gas station over down the street, and I used to go there like a little after midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they switch him out. And he just like, take whatever you want. So I do it like once a week.
Those are the Krispy Kreme ones, by the way.
In the cage.
Yep. Rally is in the chat. Hey, Rally, good to see you tonight. Says hi, D. Travis. Yes, Robbie, I love custard donuts.
They're
so nice.
not on a conveyor belt, though.
No, that's because they're not actually made there. But if you go to a Krispy Kreme that actually makes them, like a storefront, they make them in front of you, and you can watch from a window of them on a conveyor belt.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
you can like get your donut fresh, like literally
that's
fresh
Coca-Cola
off of the conveyor belt.
Is that a conveyor belt, and you get a Coca-Cola right now?
Yeah.
In a glass jar.
Dunkel says, oh, Jericho thinks he's Bon Jovi. Fave song, mine is Never Say Goodbye. Piccolo says, Photosyntai GD. Okay, I'm going to look. Robbie says, I'm not a fan of custard or jam or donuts. Well, let's put it this way, Robbie. Donuts are not something I eat on a daily or anything, so...
Yeah, they're very heavy. They're a heavy food. I used to eat like 2 or 3 of them at a time, but I was also 300 pounds, so...
I had a donut on Saturday. What was it?
Jericho just ripped up a sign and then shoved it down Sting's throat. Hey, Thunder Rosa's back.
I don't see a picture. No picture. Unless you put it on your feed. Did you put it on your feed? Piccola, or did you send it in a message? Robbie said that, oh, not a fan of custard or jam or donuts. You don't like jam at all? Like jelly or jam or preserves or anything?
Fruit.
At all?
Spread.
Like not even a little bit? Not even a kind? Like a certain flavor or something?
A fruit spread.
Tornado tag team.
We're back.
Robbie's like, I just don't have a sweet tooth. You know what? Liking jam doesn't necessarily mean you have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, because it's more bitter.
Well, you eat it on things that are savory. So is it really having a sweet tooth unless you're fucking eating just spoonfuls of fucking jam? You freaks.
Freak!
Duncan says, speaking of 80s, did you see on news Madonna was hospitalized? Is it because she put too much shit in her face?
She's a weird looking broad, isn't
God,
she?
she looks fucking freaky as fuck. She should have just stuck with getting old normally. She probably would have looked way better, even with all the drugs she takes. Pickle's like, message, I thought. I didn't see it. It didn't pop up. Oh, there it is. It must have had a delay.
Delayed.
It had a delay. Ooh, donuts. Oh, those are cute. That's pretty cute. Look. Red, white, and blue donuts.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. I had cupcakes a few years ago like that. They were good.
Yeah.
Remember with the puppies? We had the puppies at the time.
Oh my god, that was like 5 years ago. Okay, it wasn't, but it feels like it was.
I think it was. It was 5 years ago. 17.
When we had the puppies? Really?
17, yeah.
My god. Yeah, Meg was what, 4 when she had, no, she was 3 when she had puppies.
3 or 4, yeah. I don't
Really?
know.
Oh,
She
gosh.
was born in, what, 14?
Yeah, I guess she was.
So she was 3.
I don't know why I thought we waited till she was like 4. It's because she turned. Oh no, she would have turned 3 that year. Huh? Weird.
No!
Robbie's like, nah, not even a little bit. Well, you're a loser.
No way.
Pickle's like,
no
wow.
way.
Sting? This seems fucking stupid. Is he gonna break himself?
He did. Oh, God, he missed.
Oh my fuck. I hope he's not. I hope he's okay.
Fuck. His back bent. As long as it's not his neck, he should be okay. Oh, shit.
That's just fucking stupid.
It's a dumb move.
I guess it wasn't as bad. I mean, his face just didn't do a very good thing. So they're trying to kind of go away from it. She's over there just making sure he's okay.
She's back in the ring. Yeah, he's fine.
He must be not too bad because Aubrey's back in the ring, but that looked not good. And I'm talking for Sting, guys. Because he's an old man who has a broken fucking neck. It's just stupid.
Scary stuff.
That's just stupid shit right there. That is dumb. That's what you call stupid. Like, really, really stupid.
Stupendous intellect. Oh, right into the ladder. Now,
Well,
Jericho can beat Darby.
Definitely. Let's see. Robbie says, I always wondered what Madonna's last name is, but never found out. People's like, Madonna's 65. Maybe he chipped a tooth. I was like, he's fully fucked. That's insane. I don't know what the fuck, but that was just fucking stupid on his part. Just fucking dumb. It's just way dumb. Vindicator's like, well, at least the old man in white paint didn't have a Dante Martin injury.
That we know of.
Instead, he's like completely paralyzed now. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. At least you didn't break your ankle.
Terrible.
Right into that ladder. They are not showing anything that's going on with Sammy and Sting, by the way, guys.
No, they've cut the camera over. So if there's medical or...
So there's something going on over there that's not good.
Oh. Yeah, they've got that camera.
They are not
shut
showing
off.
the camera over there at all. Like, no camera angles to that area.
Oh, Janet's effect!
haven't
Oh, but
seen-
Darby fell out of the ring, but that would have been it.
Yeah, we haven't seen Sammy come back in. Looks like Aubrey's talking to Jericho right now about what's going on, probably.
Sting
Oh,
behind
Sting's
him.
there. Okay, so he's okay. That's good. Like, be careful with him, maybe.
If he can put him in this. Again, bending him the wrong way.
Well, he's got down by his butt, so he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
His back looks fine, and his neck's okay. Well, he must be all right. He got back in there. But Sammy must be dead.
Sammy's still laying on the table.
So Sammy's dead.
Sammy died.
And Sting's in there, but Sammy's definitely dead. So there's that.
It's funny because in their primes, Sting's
Way better.
than all of them.
I know.
Like it.
I get it. I mean, I know what you're saying, and I understand that. But you have to be very careful with those people now because
Nailed
he
him.
does have a horrible injury, and you have to be very careful with that stuff. It could end his career, life, everything else. Pico's like, wonderful, and I bet Sammy is jacked up. Jacked up on what? He looks like he's dead in the
Jericho's
corner.
just dripping blood. Oh, that hit his hand. Sorry, I was doing the baseball.
Oh.
The pitch, see it? Whack.
Ooh, ouch.
No! So close with that code breaker, but you're not going to beat Sting with a code breaker. This is nuts that we're actually seeing Sting wrestle. Like, remember, like, just a year ago we didn't see him wrestle?
Right?
That's it. That'll end it. Count to 100. No, Jericho kicks out.
I think they just have to be careful with who he wrestles. And doing that move was just dumb.
Yeah.
So that's something they're going to be like, you can't ever do that again. Ever. Like, ever. No high flying, no jumping on things. Nope.
There
Nope.
it is. Scorpion Deathlock. Yeah, but Sammy interferes this time. Is Sammy back alive finally?
I don't know. Is he? We're at 8:01, so nope.
It's over.
Jericho's just tapping. Pickle says,
12:55.
come on, Aubrey. He's got a bat. I don't think it matters in a tornado whatever tag match.
Yeah, they don't have the same rules.
I think it's different.
They're different rules.
And Sammy died. Like, he's
Sammy-
completely dead.
Yeah, Sammy died after getting hit in the balls by a head.
Or something. Whatever happened over there, but he's dead on the floor.
Get your copies. Video game.
Yeah, okay, bye.
See ya. Thanks for watching.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for AEW Dynamite. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday. I guess we're doing Friday. I don't know what's happening. What are we doing?
I don't know. Just thought that it would be nice to take it off since everybody's going to know what happened.
Who's in here still? Is there anybody in the chat still, guys? Like Piccola, Vin, Robbie? Or normal people that stick around for a minute? Are you guys still here?
No, everybody left because the
Like-
show is over.
Like, raise a finger, put a dot, I don't know, in the chat. Something.
Put your mom's maiden name. Oh, don't do that. I'm joking.
Pickle says, yes. Do you remember that match last week? The big opponents were Afro Stinger. He looked gas. Yeah, that's surprising. He's old. What do you want? He's old and he's had a horrific injury to his body. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit different. Anyways. Is anybody still in here besides... Okay, so Pickle is in here with a yep. And there was some kind of laughy face flying by. It's kind of creepy. Ghost emojis hanging out in the corner. Anyways, so I guess the question that I'm trying to put to you guys are regulars who are kind of in there. Oh, as Vince says, see you Friday, guys, maybe. Okay, so here's my question: do you guys want us to like come in and do it? Like, it's gonna be a recorded event, right? So we can either come in and do it Friday and do the recorded event, which it's not gonna be live, and just get it done, or we can do like a quick, hey, this is what happened on Friday, before the pay-per-view on Saturday. What would be better? If you guys don't answer in like 30 seconds, I'm leaving. Okay.
Like a tree.
La 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 la.
Well, you guys can still answer because I can just shut this. We can go off and then just see if they type it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching Wrestling Cast.